All right, what is going on, everybody? Metrofreak here, back with another live stream. Eagles did it; they get the job done in overtime, 23-17 against the New York Giants. They were down 17-3 at halftime, got booed off the field. I was there. It was rainy. It was a mess. It was a sloppy game at the beginning. Turned out to be a great game. I am gonna go through a couple of things that I liked and did not like in this game. All right. Now, obviously, this was Carson Wentz's first big moment as a Philadelphia Eagle. All right. He got the job done. He was clutch at the end of the game. And he did what he needed to do as the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. And he brought us home a win. Zach Ertz was wide open in the middle of the end zone, delivered a perfect strike to him, and that's all she wrote. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was phenomenal today, made that tremendous back shoulder catch. And, we played it as a team at the end of the game. Boston Scott getting implemented into this offense was key and crucial to our success in the second half. And it was something that needed to be done because Miles Sanders isn't getting the job done. J.J. is not getting the job done. All these players, you have to be more creative. You got to stop throwing on first down so consistently. And I feel like Doug Peterson has been doing a lot of things wrong with this Eagles team the last 4 weeks, but tonight was a good win. I'm not going to say great win. I was obviously happy that we beat a 2-11 team, as NY Sports Fan just said. Let's face it here, all right? All the Carson Wentz people, they're going to come after me and say, what now? He's clutch. What now this? What now that? He only had five string wide receivers on the team, blah, 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 blah. You guys have to understand something. We got to slow our roll here. The New York Giants are a very, very, very bad team. Horrible team. We were down 17-3. All right. And by the way, what's up, Trevor? Who's sitting next to me? The Giants are a terrible football team. The worst, absolute worst team in the National Football League. They are horrible. They were up 17-3 against us. Partially due because Eli Manning was throwing to that one wide receiver all night. And I think that one wide receiver, I'm forgetting his name right now, but he had like 2 touchdowns and 158 yards. He targeted him perfectly in the first half. There was nothing doing for Eli Manning in the second half. We completely shut him down. They couldn't move the ball. They scored 17 points in the first half, and that was it. So that just shows what kind of team the Giants had. And the Giants, they gave up on defense. The Giants, they couldn't do anything. They're such a piss poor fucking excuse of a team. So I'm taking this game as a grain of salt when it comes to our offense. Not Carson Wentz, because Carson Wentz, he had a very bad first half and he got booed. Carson Wentz got booed in the first half. He had a horrible first half. But Carson Wentz did a good job at the end of the game, and that's all that matters. We got the win. So we live to fight another day. We go against the Washington Redskins. That's going to be a tough task. The Washington Redskins, they're going to be a very tough task because they're playing well right now. They just lost to Green Bay by 5 points in Green Bay. They beat the Carolina Panthers before they lost to Green Bay. So that's going to be a tough game, and do I see the Cowboys losing to the Rams? Yes, I obviously do, because the Cowboys suck. But that Cowboys game is going to be so crucial week 16 now. I thought, everyone was saying this game was over at halftime, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, listen, it doesn't matter how bad we're playing or how bad we're performing at this very moment. The Giants were that bad of a football team. And any Giants fan will agree with you. The Giants are a fucking terrible football team. So we have to slow it down a little bit. I want to get to the playoffs. I understand this, but we got to stop playing like such dog shit at the beginning of the football games, or else we're not going anywhere. We're a 6-7 team. We're not a very good team. If I'm being completely honest, we stepped it up. We stepped it up in the second half of this game, but we're not a very good football team. We're just not, and we need Deshaun Jackson back desperately. Now, according to the rules, I don't know if he could come back for the wild card game or the divisional round game. And that's what I really want to understand when it comes to Deshaun Jackson, because he is so pivotal to our offense at this point in this juncture of the season. And if we get Deshaun Jackson back for the playoffs, maybe it'll change our offensive structure around. But right now, it's just I don't know. I really don't know. I saw us beating the Giants. I wasn't really I wasn't really scared. I was just more pissed off of how we were performing and letting Eli have his way with us when he hasn't played in 3 months. That's the only thing I was really pissed off about. But other than that, I expected us to come back. I really did because I've been watching the Giants partially for not partially. I've been watching the Giants almost every single week. They're a horrible, 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 horrible football team. And I have to give some congratulations to the Giants fans who watched that game tonight. I'm pretty sure all of them didn't think they had it in the bag because any smart Giants fan would have known that they're the worst team in the league and they were in Philadelphia and Philadelphia owns them. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from this game. It was a great win. It was a confidence booster for Carson Wentz going down the road. But at the same time, it's against a 2-11 team. This team was terrible. They're a horrible football team. You're supposed to beat teams like this, and that's basically all I'm gonna say about this. This was my rundown of the Eagles-Giants game. It really was. It was a live rundown. There's nothing fixed. There's no script here. These are my honest opinions. 6 minutes of straight talking. And thank you guys for tuning in the comments section. You guys are the best. If you liked what you saw, if you liked my description of what happened tonight, click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And let's beat these fucking Redskins. Let's not worry about the Cowboys till week 16. Let's take care of our business. Let's beat the Redskins and let's do our thing. Fly goes fly. Great win tonight. It was Carson's first big moment as a Philadelphia Eagle. And yeah, let's bring it home. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.